Welcome to our transformational session. I am Fatima Williams, neurographic instructor, mindset shift coach, and art therapist. Today, we are not just going to draw, we are performing a neural motor reset of your current state. So, we are not just drawing, we are constructing your internal architecture. Each session will gently support you in a different aspect of your inner experience. Over time, this process can create a deeper shift in how you perceive and respond to your life situation. So today we are going to go through the first session out of 7 sessions course. So before we start, take a moment to think about one sphere in your life you would like to experience the change, overcome challenges, and improve that spheres of your life. We usually recommend to choose one sphere and start working in that sphere during the whole course instead of changing the topic intention. It could be finance, it could be relationship, it could be your career or your communication skills with your partners, colleagues. So it could be any topic. It's the main thing you need to understand that it's something you want to receive the change. And how you're going to pick that intention or topic or of life. Ask yourself, where in my life do I need more clarity or ease right now and here? And try to think of the most important from all what you are going through now. As I mentioned, is it a relation? Is it a career? Is it a finance? What is it? Business? And write it down, please, in 1 or 2 words. This is something you are facing, some difficulties, some challenges. The next question, what situation would I like to improve in that sphere? What situation? What do you want to improve in that sphere? Answer right now also for this question. You can again write by words only. The next question, what inner state would support me in this situation? For example, how would you like to act? Which emotions, feelings you would like to process at this time? Next question, which resources would help me in this task? Is it something or someone? Or is it some events? Or is it some, it could be also as your own qualities, or it could be from external world, people, events, places. Those resources you might not have, or you have but not powerful as you wish so you can write them down. And remember, we believe that we have everything available for us, only our limiting beliefs are blocking us from access. So for this time, allow yourself to trust the process, to believe that really everything is around us and you can receive it, you can align with it, and you can accept it. Just allow yourself right now and here to answer those questions openly and let it be little higher than your imagination expectations. And now you already know that one intention you would like to start drawing. Write it in one word like relationship or finance or career or business, health. And today we are going to remove the internal resistance. What is stopping you from moving forward to your goals, to your desires at this present moment. And we are going to release it through spiral. It's going to be a little bit different than the usual release, but it's going to be very powerful. You are performing a neuromotor reset of your current state. If you are feeling overwhelmed or stuck, your brain is currently in a state of sensory overload. We will use the science of neuroplasticity to move from chaos to absolute clarity. Please have your paper and marker ready and write your intention, the topic which is right now identified. I am Fatima Williams, neurographic instructor, mindset shift coach, art therapist. And now look at the white space of the paper. This is your field of possibilities. And before we begin, we are going to identify the challenges even deeper than we just did it. Breathe in and out. And imagine that this paper is going to hold the tension so your body does not have to. Breathe in and out. And let's now set up 2 minutes and you will write everything you are holding now and holding you back towards to your goals and to your desired state. Just write words by words. It could be emotions, it could be feelings, could be state of body reflection, maybe some actions, anything you feel toward this intention. The intention, it is a topic. You're going to write words until I will tell you stop. Let's start now writing the words about and around this topic that is really pressuring you, that really feels heavy about this topic, okay? Let's start. Breathe in, out, and continue until I will say stop. You can write on the back of your drawing page or you can write it on the notebook. Start now. Okay, and now write your last but not least word and stop. Stop. And now count the words. Okay, I got 26. If you have less than 20 words, please keep writing and get until you have at least 20 words. It could be 25, it could be 23, it could be 20. And I also suggest you to not rush while you are writing. It's also about consciously writing. Okay, so keep working on this exercise every time you start your Neurographica session and you finish your Neurographica session, okay? And now look at your words and do the analysis, like which words you feel negativity, heaviness. And those words, just create the circle around those words and write what would you like to transform this word into. And there are some words which we feel they motivate us. I feel so excited once I see this, like visibility, abundance, the theme, and understanding, interest, charisma, happiness. I feel like, wow, that's how I want to feel in this particular topic while I'm in this process and once I reach that goal. It's very important to understand and to engage fully by sensations, by body reaction, by emotions and feelings. Even when you move while you are working, that's also the reflection on the certain things, even though you are not recognizing. But more you recognize, more you are engaged, more you feel, more you are focused on your topic, faster the effect and result you will receive. Now we are going to start with composition of spiral, the release. And now we will begin with the movement of collection. Everything you are going through, we will bring into one point in the center. I recommend you to watch first what I am doing, and then you will do it after me. Pick up any marker you wish, preferably black. For me, as you see, I picked dark green. As long as you can draw is the same color you have. Markers thick and thin, because you will need this marker through the whole composition. You can't and you won't be able to change. And right now, just watch what I am doing. I place my marker at the outer edge of the paper, and I'm drawing a spiral moving counterclockwise from the outside toward the center. Imagining the marker is a vacuum cleaner, gathering all that scattered energy and pulling it into the center. Take a deep breath and start now. As you draw, observe your physical sensations. Where do you feel the resistance? As the circles get smaller, you are compressing the problems. And then stop at the very center and hold the pen firmly. Place your marker at the outer edge of the paper. By left hand, even it will be uncomfortable, but if you are left hand, take the right hand, use the right hand. If you are right hand, use the left hand. You will do something new, because that's the thing. Our brain, our whole nervous system, our body should receive something unusual, something not familiar, new patterns. We need to break that old pattern of feelings and thinking. So take your marker in the left hand and start as I show you right now. And we are collecting the whole stress you are going through in your topic into one point. So place your marker at the outer edge of the paper and start drawing a spiral moving counterclockwise from the outside toward the center from the left side. And imagine the marker is a vacuum cleaner, gathering all that scattered energy and pulling it into the center. Feel that you are pulling out of your body those stresses out into the center of the paper. Breathe in and exhale. As you draw, observe your physical sensations. Where do you feel the resistance? As the circle gets smaller, you are compressing the problem. Feel it. And stop at the very center and hold your marker firmly. And take again another breath. Look at this manageable dot right in the middle. How does it feel to see your challenge contained in such a small point? And you are now bigger than the problem, than the stress. And of course, we will not leave this energy trapped. We are going to dissolve it. Start drawing neurographical lines from that center point out to the edges of the paper. Each line represents that you are pulling out everything you've been writing in that 2 minutes exercise. You can look at those words and start feeling them, that you are taking them out of your body, your mind, and you are releasing it, letting it go. You can overtrace the spiral, feel it, and then again from the center, pull the lines out. But make sure your lines are thicker than the spiral itself, because we will need to dissolve, to fade the spiral, okay? So don't make the spiral itself thicker than the neurographical lines. These lines should be unpredictable. As you bleed this energy out, ask yourself, what am I ready to let go of right now? What new paths are opening as the old patterns breaks? Notice how your breathing changes as the spiral disappears into the background. You can change your hand, keep drawing these neurographical lines. Make sure there are different directions and you are breaking the old familiar pattern. So consciously move your hands to unpredictable directions by these neurographical lines. And all neurographical lines, as you see, they cross each other and they create something new, because each intersection is unlocking new opportunities. So create enough neurographical lines and create enough intersections, okay? Okay, now we're going to do the roundings, harmonizing the whole process. We are going to smooth and soften every sharp corner. And this process of sourcing signals to your nervous system that the conflict is resolved. With each corner you round, what internal tension are you releasing? Think about it. These roundings right now helps the brain transform tension and conflict into harmony. So notice how the drawing begins to soften, which means your body is getting soft, your mind, your brain, your feelings. Observe how your perception of the situation may begin to shift. And start asking yourself, how would I like to feel right now? Imagine that, feel it, and bring your attention to your body sensations, how your body is reacting. What is your body is doing? What is the temperature of your body? Are you tense or relaxed? Pay attention on this. Take your time. You can stop the video right now and finish the full roundings and try to create circles as I am doing here. So not only do the roundings, but try to create where it's possible kind of circle roundings. This brings you more balance because in psychology and in neurographica, in the sacral geometry, circle is something new, is wholeness, is a joy, prosperity, abundance. That's what meanings of a circle. So think about that, imagine that, feel yourself in your topic. Always stay consciously focus on your topic and feel the whole desire state. If you find yourself physically, you are working on your roundings, but your thoughts are somewhere, gently bring those thoughts into the present moment and keep asking the questions and keep imagining. Turn on your inner screen and start watching yourself already in that process, because Neurographica is a conscious drawing. It's not a meditation. So you must be focused and must be consciously visualizing, thinking, feeling the final process. Once you finish roundings, take about 10 minutes, maybe maximum 15 minutes, but not more than that, and come back to the next step. Okay, now after you did the roundings, you look at your drawing composition, the whole composition, and you may add more circles now, as your inner voice requires. At the places where is the most intersections, you can round into the circles. Also, you will see in your composition some elements of the circles, like half circle or maybe even semicircle. Just start creating more circles because we want to create now something new. You release, you fade, you dissolve, you let go what doesn't bring you any more happiness. You empty the inner state for something new to come, and you harmonize the whole energy field while you are rounding. And now we are allowed to put something new, to create something new. And what is it? Ask yourself. And each circle can represent that feelings, that emotions, that your state of mind, that the picture you've been dreaming all this time. So just trust the process and allow yourself to place as many circles as you want and as you wish and round all intersections. And ask yourself, where does my resources appear in this drawing? What are those resources about? Is it something I want as a feelings? Is it something we want to process as emotions? What is it? Add those circles, visualize as you already have all these resources, as you already have not only resources, but also you are living in that desired outcome. And allow the drawing to grow organically. And come back to the next step. Feel the strength returning to yourself, to your power. The work on the paper almost done, and the work in your soil already begins. Step back and look at your new architecture. You're built this right now and here. And now let's activate it even more by bringing in the colors, archetyping. Add colors and follow your intuition. Enjoy this moment of art and create something even bright. Imagine you have opened a window to a beautiful natural view. What emotions are rising up? You are the light and the air. Stay in this radiant state and observe your thoughts and let them exist in your desired future state. So start bringing in colors. Avoid one single colored or not colored section. That's all what you need to follow. Color the large spots, more than 4-5 sections. Or you can even circle by circle create different colors. Or you might want to have like waves. Try to avoid zebra pattern and come back to the next step. Ask yourself, what has changed in my perception? And reflect quietly. What new feeling has appeared? Where do I see harmony in this drawing? Through this drawing, you allow your mind to gently organize thoughts, release the pain, stress, and open space for new understanding, for new feelings, for new futures. And that is the greatest thing you did. Look at the remains of the spiral. If you don't have, it's good, but if you have, stable circle emerge where it feels right. Draw a bold circle over the structure. This is your new state of harmony. Outline this circle. The circle brings the harmony, the balance, wholeness. And round the places where the circles touches the other circles or the neurographical lines. You are the architect of your neural pathways. So what does this circle, what exactly, which feelings it represents, which emotions? Breathe in and out and be ready to receive it, align with it, feel that outcome here and now while you are outlining this circle. Let the circle be thick and connected and integrated to the whole composition. And now, final exit and growth. Observe the whole work. Choose one or two lines and you're going to outline them. These are power lines. The power lines are supportive lines. I call them a bridge between you and your desired outcome. So just feel that power. It is something that connects you with higher power. It's like a mantra, it's like a prayer that the higher power leads you and gives you the clarity, gives you that path to get to your desired outcome. And start outlining those lines. You can choose any line. So the first line, let's draw from the top to the bottom as you are releasing even more, as you are creating more channel to let it go, whatever is holding you back. And the other line, create from the bottom to the top as you are moving forward. And let these lines intersect, these lines, round them on each intersection. And these lines, as you see, begins and ends with the same thickness and smoothness because they are also Neurographica pattern lines. They are not straight lines. They have nothing straight in Neurographica. And now, the final step. You have moved from a point of crisis to a radiant energy. This drawing is your anchor. Look at this drawing as a new structure of your power. What is the very first small action you will take in the next 24 hours to match these feelings of clarity, joy, and abundance you are going through now? Which actions would you take to support that state? Welcome your clarity and peace, your joy and gratitude, your peace and relaxation of your mind, of your body, and your whole system. What is the most important realization you are taking away from this session? Write it down and write the small steps you are ready to make or to take. And now set up 2 minutes and write 20 and above words. How do you feel now after you went through the whole process? Your feelings, your emotions, your actions, your motivations, your inspirations. What are these? Write it down in 2 minutes until I will say stop. And then your transformation will be complete. I recommend carry this sense of harmony with you. And once we finish, I will let you be on your own so you can finish and have maybe some touch of by pencil techniques on your drawing and let it be. The new feelings, the new opportunities. Thank you for being with me here today. And if you would like to continue, please go to my platform and it's available the whole course, which you will be drawing 7 days in a row and you will get even deeper transformation. I am Fatima Williams instructor of Neurographica, mindset shift coach, and art therapist. See you in my next course.